I'm not happy. I'm your pappy, and I'm crappy. Like the cat daddy, who is the map with the hattie. And it goes rat-a-tat-tatty because he carries a gaddy. You know, because he is all thatty. And the ratty goes splatty right on the matty after you say dratty. And it gets laid flatty just like it was a big fatty. And I can't get no release or relief. All the nonsense must cease from the crease of the gold leaf when I carry my Jesus piece. And you know, all I ask for is peace. When the going gets deep and the price is steep, you end up in a heap. Like beep beep, I'm a sheep who says meep. And take a leap off of a pier. When you're a steer or a queer who leers and veers and don't shed a tear, but have no fear. Clean your ears and don't come near my rear with the gear. And you can't take the heat, spray my feet with DEET, just like read 'em and reap. Y'all creep. And what's the deal? You eat veal that comes from a seal. And yeah, nigga, peel. Before you find out how blue steel feel. And it's a steel, just like the steel beam that rams and reams, and it lets off steam, like, you know what I mean, and it's a fiend on Halloween that makes the cream, and it is what you deem. Just like you eat the noodles known as peen. I mean pen, but just render them a different color. Like you are the mender with the return to sender. Who is extravagant, militant, diligent, and deliberate, as well as heaven sent with intent to invent a stent to help Clark Kent, who makes a dent and gets bent when he pays his rent and is wholly on Lent. Because he is awfully pent. And with an honorable mention from my henchman, how much are you benching when you're wrenching? With the wrench. who lives with intent, but not intent. And don't fret, just jet while I bet the net. That broke the jetty and the levee because I love spaghetti. With my Teddy and the crocker known as Betty, I'm always ready. Just like you may as well forget it. From the rear ender, double header, return to sender. From the mind blender benders and the fender bender who eats his chicken tenders. Just like he's a Henderson. Who is making and receiving his pension. And it's another save day where I can play and get it made in the shade and drive my Cadillac Escalade with the sway, just like I get laid and get paid. Just like it's all for the gravy, ladle, flavor saver, little lady. Somebody come save me from the dainty pastry. And I'll throw a haymaker when you reach your heyday. Like eating the candy bar known as payday. And I'm Swayze, but not lazy or crazy or hazy or, even Daisy. Because like Big Shug, you gotta do what pays me. But please don't tase me, bro. Just like the speed racy Daisy, who is amazing, just like the corn known as Maisie. And it is awfully chasey. But please don't erase me. Just like the pacey, hasty makes wasty. Put it in your facey and give me some spacey. And how's that taste? Don't spray me with mace. So know your place. With the turkey baste. and eat crepes just like y'all create. Date and dictate just like y'all better get your shit straight. With no hate from the player. But I skate.